No. No.
He was
No.
number one.
No.
Diggy
No.
bone, diggy bone, diggy bone, diggy bone. Gotta catch your diggy bone.
I'm literally dying right now. Oh no. Eat the cake! Eat the cake! Hurry up! Let's go! Cake's what makes us big, right?
Hello there! Don't tell me you forgot about me.
You are a walking second place medal.
Squish. We killed Charlie. Don't tell Corpse we killed Charlie.
Oh, Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Running away.
Happy birthday
Running away.
to
Running
you.
away.
Happy
Goodbye.
birthday, dear Rambo. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Bulby.
Of course.
And we want to keep the same color, and it does again unnerve me that these things do not perfectly line up. Ugh. Disney, I need you to fix your grid. You really need to fix your grid here, please and thanks. Okay, I think instead of having the chandelier in the center of the
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Here you go. Have a num-num. Have another num-num. Look how happy he gets. Here's another one. He changes colors because he's excited. Uh-oh. Booger. I've got 2 more for you. That one there that I just put down and 1 more. With the voodoo doll.
Oh my god. Go burn the voodoo doll. Alright, let's all 4 go in this time.
No,
First person goes in dies.
I need a vacuum.
She can't get all 4 of us.
You can.
It tells you the first person that goes in dies.
Shut up, doll. Thank you. Jeez.
No! 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 What's happening? No! My boat! Oh no! My boat! It's dead!
My boat. My boat.
It's dead! Oh no! Oh no! My boat! Somebody help me! I don't know where I am! Help me! I've lost all my treasure!
Alright, you see those scratch marks? Those are telling you what direction he went.
Oh, come here.
If you follow those, you shouldn't
Here.
have PR to find.
Come here, Rainbow.
Come here where?
Oh, hi!
Well.
Hi, Ichi!
Howdy, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for trying to start a raffle there, Dow. I'm sorry it didn't work. I don't know why the Autobot thing that went through and didn't actually trigger it, but when I manually typed it in myself, it triggered it. I know exactly why it didn't work for you. It didn't work for you because it's restricted to my mods, but you can redeem a raffle in the channel points, and it's supposed to trigger my thing to automatically go through and do it. But neither here nor there. I hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Today we were originally supposed to be playing Deep Rock Galactic with B-Doms and Robo, who's chilling behind me. But there was some miscommunication that happened, and it's just, we're gonna play Palia instead. We left off playing Palia in the midst of a forest update thing anyway, so we've got some stuff to do. Plus, apparently, Palia officially had its 10 millionth player join. Someone in Germany, I think, was the 10 millionth player to create an account and play Palia. So they're releasing some special custom blue plushies for everybody to get and redeem, and there's some new stuff that I have not been paying attention to. So we're gonna play some Palia and try and progress. Yeah, it is wild. It is very wild. But we're gonna try and progress a little bit more, maybe do some side questing, some achievements, whatever. And then of course, if anyone ends up wanting to join and run around hunting stuff, we can run around hunting stuff, because God knows I don't do that enough either. It is starting to get a little bit toasty in here, so we have turned on some of the fans and have those blowing around doing stuff. The weather here has been absolutely crazy. We've gone from 90 degrees to the point that we literally put the air conditioning on for a day because it was like 95. Back down to freezing warnings and having to go out to my car a half hour before leaving for work to let it warm up because the hood literally has frost on it. And back again. So we keep cycling between it being 90 degrees and below 32. So that's how it was here for the last week. Yeah, it's been like that for a month now, I feel like. It's been ages. And I'm sure this one over here, he's only been in PA for almost a year now. So I'm sure he's like, man, this sucks. Put the AC in because it was hot and then dropped to 20s. Yeah. Yeah. We thankfully have not turned the heat back on yet, but being in an apartment, our air and heat, it's all a central system, and it all runs on electric. So if we have to turn either on, it costs more. But it's all good. It is what it is. What else have we done so far this week? I switched back to day shifts this week. So I did work a double yesterday, but I've been on day shifts this week, and I'll be on day shifts again next week. Saturday, we're going to what's known as Bar Citizen. Robo's game that he plays, Star Citizen, their community will get together sometimes at local areas, and they'll all talk about the game. So there happens to be one about an hour drive away from where we are, and I told him we could go. So after I get done work on Saturday, I'm gonna come home get changed into some casual clothes, and we're gonna go for a ride to go meet some other gamers. That should be fun. Keep an eye out for how that goes. I'm sure I'm just gonna kind of be sitting there and saying, "Oh, yep, I pick up the pretty things and I go, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy." Because God, the second they start talking about ships, don't get me wrong, I hope he has a blast, but it goes in one ear and out the other for me. I just like to be the passenger princess. I think that's pretty much it. That kind of catches you guys up on everything that we've done this week. So, it's a fun time. Oh, I found out there's a new Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out next month. And in coinciding with that, Burger King is releasing special, I'm gonna call them Happy Meals, but I'm sure they're just kids meals at Burger King, and that Happy Meal is probably a McDonald's exclusive thing. Just there for the ride. Yep. Yep. The ride and the Picos. I like my Pico plushie that's back here. I collect my Picos in the game. But they're releasing a special meal at Burger King for Star Wars Day on May the 4th. They will be releasing the kids meal version starting the 28th. You can start collecting those beforehand, but then there's going to be an adult meal that comes out on Star Wars Day. And there's supposed to be 4 collectible cups that you can get. So we will be having Burger King for dinner on Star Wars Day. That's for sure. I have not watched any of the newer stuff, but we have watched The Mandalorian. So we'll probably be watching the new movie when it comes out, because baby Grogu, so cute, little baby. And yeah, I think that one wraps it up. I think that's everything. I don't think there's much else to tell you guys about. I still obviously have not done my frames. Still too lazy to do that. But we're here, we're existing, and that's the important part. We don't need to be fancy with frames, we just exist. You just can stare at my face. Let me go ahead and switch these guys on over to the gameplay screen, and we'll start trying to take a look at Palia and see what's new in the verse. Less is more. Yeah, see, since I haven't really had my overlay stuff, I have been using my full screen layout more for you guys. Because normally I use this scene, and it makes the game a little bit smaller. But since it's very bland and boxy and doesn't have much going on, I've been using this layout instead. I can't decide because I lost all of the files for my original overlay stuff. I forget what site I got them off of, but I got them for free and I used them for like at least 2 years. So I was like, you know what? Since I lost them, I may as well just make my own now, because I make a lot of my own stuff. I make all my own emotes. I've made most of Robo's emotes. I worked on some of his overlay stuff. I've done overlay stuff for our friend Fen. Done some things for him. So I did all my brother's. Not that my brother streams anymore, but I did all of his. I worked on Luna's when Luna was streaming, although I haven't seen her go live in a while either. So I was like, I should just make my own, but I can't decide what I want them to look like. Because, like, I want it to be representing of me and, like, my job, but also my interests with the bat and the blood and stuff, and it's a lot for me to try and figure out, and I has not been figuring it out. So, I even took my drawing tablet with me to work yesterday since I worked a 16-hour shift, and I did not figure it out. So if you guys can kind of see, I know it's hidden underneath Achilles, but there's a little thing under here for the 10 millionth, and it won't let me click on it to make it larger, but there's, here, I can move Achilles for a second. Maybe. If it'll let me. Sources. Top layer stuff. Alright, Achilles, you're gonna disappear for a second. There's little blue plushies down here. So, all of these plushies are in-game already. They've been in-game for a while, but they've made blue versions of them now. We're gonna get some custom blue ones. I don't know what we have to do to unlock those, though, so we're gonna have to figure that out together. How was your day, though, Dow? I think I heard that you and Mom were streaming earlier, but I think I missed it. I think I was working on dishes and stuff, so I missed it. I hope you guys were having fun. That's the important part. I do still have Munchie Time turned off for the time being, because I do feel like fortune cookies are still a little bit too hard and pointy, because I still have holes in my mouth from the wisdom teeths. It's good. Yeah, stayed home today for the knee pain. Been working on projects I've been slacking on. Hey, sometimes you gotta take a day to be productive. Sometimes you gotta take a day. Alright. News! I've got 2 potato pod things. Oh, a smarty pod and a shiny pod. And then there's stuff in the premium store. Don't you just love when they put things on sale and you already have them? Such a shame. Such a shame. We've got the fairy skins. I don't think they're necessarily new, though. I think the fairy skins have been in for a little while. This was an April Fool's Day thing, where they let you buy the horse head. I did not hop onto Palia for April Fool's Day. I did, however, hop onto Fortnite for April Fool's Day with the big heads. That is the only time I have played Fortnite so far this month, and I think for the new season. Mystery grab bags, mystery pet gifts. You can send all kinds of mystery things to people. Oh, look, they put all of the licenses on sale. They're all 45% off right now. Still expensive, but on sale. On sale. Did I not have Twitch drops or anything? Oh, I don't get on to Palia enough. They keep putting new content in. They put new content in too frequently. I have apparently done some of the bundle boards, though, because there's Mujin meat towards this. There's apparently eggs for us to collect right now. I don't know. I think this is new bounty stuff. I don't think I've done these ones before. Log in 10 total days to collect all the rewards. How long do I have to do that? How long do I have to do that? Out of curiosity. Those are questy thingies. That's my inventory. I guess let's go back to our housing plot. And see if it triggers anything by going back to our housing plot. I need to hop on games more. I've got too many games and not enough time in my life. Does anyone else find that to be an issue? Does anyone else find that to be an issue? Yeah, they gave me all the stuff back from the last bulletin board. Alright, well, we'll put all of this stuff back in here because it got sent back to me from the last board. And I don't need it right this second. Let's see what our pods are. We got Oz the Smarty Pod and Cyrus the Shiny Pod. Pretty sure Cyrus is gonna be a duplicate, yeah. He's a quadruplicate at this point. And then number 2 is Oz, and Oz is right there. So, Oz is also a duplicate. You get to join a duplicate party. I need more. I don't have enough. I need to see if I'm actually missing any or not. 'Cause I don't know if I'm actually missing any. Lunar paths. Okay, so here's the it's 17 days. Guys, I need to log in every day for the next 10 days. If anyone who is watching this plays Palia right now and you have not hopped on in a while, you need to log in just to claim your thing every day. So that you can get your stuff. Y'all have 17 days left to do this. You might want to get on it. But so there's a mystery gift. And then there's a cupcake. It's a blue cupcake. Oh, it's got the P for Palia on the top. It won't let me spin it to show you, though. Our Frogbert, but in blue. A polecat, but in blue. The cylinder thing, but in blue. The choppas that are hugging but in blue. Looks like there's some special fireworks. There's also a cute little windmill. It looks like it's just a plant it on your plot and let the good time spin. It looks like it would be miniature because it looks like it's on a stand, but I guess we'd have to actually put it out for me to know for sure. There's a special name tag thing, and then there's another present. So you need to sign in every day, and then every day you'll get another token, which will unlock the next thing. So that's all I have to do to advance that. Apparently, we've got the Path of the Toadpole, the Path of the Shred, the Path of the Cardigan, and the Path of the Kitsu, which was the first one they did. And it's the one that I made the most progress on. As you can see, I made no progress with the Path of the Cardigan. What's up, Loon? And I made pretty much no progress on the Path of the Shred either. We are currently working on the Path of the Tadpole because it's the latest one to come out, but I have not actually done anything with it. Have not actually done anything with it. These ones seem very short, though. It's 1 out of 14 for the rewards, so there's only 2 pages. What if I made that the active one? How do I... Lunar XP. Oh, I gotta get Lunar XP. That's the stupid daily things, isn't it? Rambo, you gotta do stuff. Hey, Lil. What's up? Oh, sorry. I clicked out of the game for a second. I forgot it's a full-screened game right now. It's going. It's going. We're, we're just checking out some of the new stuff. You need to log into Palia for the next 10 days, Lil. I'm sorry to tell you, but you gotta log in every day for the next 10 days if you have not been logging in. Because there's... Why? There's a special lunar path right now for the 10 million celebration. So they had their 10 millionth player join and play the game. So they're giving away free special plushies. And every day that you log in, you get a token. You literally just need to log in and claim the token. So log in, claim the token, and then every day you'll get another freebie. So today was a mystery present, which I have not opened yet. Tomorrow I'll get a blue cupcake, and then Frogbert, a pal cat, a cylinder, the choppas, some fireworks, a lighthouse, a name tag badge, and an extra surprise gift. So what you do is when you first log in, it was not in a premium store. Where were we at? I gotta remember where we were at. Was it this? Oh, it was here. So when you log in, your dailies will have a 4th one over here. Or it says it over here. When you look at your daily tasks, there's a 10 million daily check-in, log in 10 total days to collect all of their rewards. I need to be lurky because I'm deeping with Doms. I know, I see y'all. I hope you're all having fun. So you literally just log in, claim your daily, and then you can log out. And at the end of the 10 days, you can claim all of the rewards if you want. But it only lasts for 17 more days, so you need to log in every day and do it. And I will send you a message and remind you if you need me to. I'll probably send a message adding people in Discord. Because I know there's a couple of people in our Discord who do this stuff. I apparently need to get more on top of collecting Lunar XP because I have not been doing that. So one day we're gonna have a Lunar XP day. Much love, Lurky Lurk. Appreciate your Lurky Lurk. There's also a new spectacular thing going on right now, and we've got the bundle board that we need to check out. I thought, ooh, it just placed the present on the ground for me. What's in the present? Oh, it's a shirt! Thank you so much for supporting Palia to 10 million players. We wouldn't be here without you. Have a premium outfit on us. I got a new outfit! We need to try on this new outfit. Do I have a closet that I can change my wardrobe? We need to change our wardrobe. We need to get changed. I do have a wardrobe in here. I want to look. Ooh, I can save outfits. Okay, so I have this outfit saved already. Beautiful. What is this new premium outfit I unlocked? Does it tell you where the new one is? This one. It was this one. Prosperity. Part of the New Year Dancers set. It's got little capey thingies in the back. Ooh, it comes in red. That one. I want that one. Does it have matching pants? Can I have matching pants? It does have matching pants, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the pants. Why did we have to put the frill at the bottom of the pants? I need a different set of pants. I do not like those. I don't like that with it either. I need like those ones aren't horrible. I'm not mad about that. Not that. I think probably that one's the way to go. That one's also not a horrible choice, but I think I like this one better. I think we're gonna go with that. I should probably change my hat too, huh? Is there a hat for this? I don't think there's gonna be a hat for this. Bone dry. No. Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be. Oh, there's a hat. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I get that it goes with it, but it's kind of... I think we'll go with that. This is our look. It's definitely not what the outfit is meant to be, but it's what I'm wearing anyway. So suck it up, buttercups. Alright, we got elderwood arrows. We got a yellow candy egg. We got a juniper seed. Oh, I have not been hoarding eggs. I have not been hoarding eggs. Fishy, 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 fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Do I have colored eggs in here? Let's see. Cooking equipment. Yeah, I didn't think so. I usually eat the colored eggs pretty instantly. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's my bad. And you only get 1 egg per day. I don't know how long this bulletin board's going for, but I may not finish it because I don't have the eggs. I don't have the eggs. Thank you for the tippy tappies. We temporarily at least have the clock app working. This is the first time it's worked in a while. The past couple of streams it has not been working, so these guys can tippy tappy over on the clock app if you want. I do believe our goal thing's actually working for once too, so that's nice. Alright. Latest bulletin board. Oh, I need 25 of each egg. When is this bulletin board ending? Does anyone know when the bulletin board is ending? I do love, by the way, that it says my Muujin meat one has already been fulfilled. I do not recall... Does it automatically put your contribution towards it? That's interesting. We need to get choppa tails. We need to go hunt some choppas. We're not gonna worry about these today, I don't think. I think I'm gonna have to do a daily day tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to sit here grinding out some dailies on Palia, so... If anyone else wants to grind out some dailies, let me know. We can hop in a party and grind some out. Any new stuff in the store? Anything been added that I haven't been catching because I haven't been playing? No. No, nothing over here. Excuse me, by the way. Lo siento. That burp kind of snuck up on me. What do you got going on, Zeki? I assume nothing new.
Oh, look what the Ormu dragged in. Well,
I should buy my daily item from you, though. You get a coin from him every time you purchase something, so you usually gotta make sure you purchase something from him. Once a day. Once a day. Trish, you got anything new? You got anything new? Any new recipes that I need to know? Nope, not over here. How about in your personal stash? Anything in your personal stash? I don't know if I have those things yet or not. Who else has stores? Reth has a store. Reth has a store. See if he's got anything for us. Hey, you. Got any new recipes you're holding out on us? Food, market stands, so no. Anything in your store? No. Okay. That's fine. You can keep. Hey, Hadari. Hadari. I'm not seeing anything super fantabulous there either. Oh, I think technically Delia's got something. We should also go see a couple other people. Let's come this way first and see if we can meet up with our farmer people. Oh, Delia. We got the cookies, we got the animals, a gooby, a ferris, a boover. I should probably go do that stuff too, but it's a lot of work. Last time we did that, it took like an hour just to do that, so sounds like a tomorrow problem. A tomorrow problem.
Here's to good times ahead.
I was actually trying to look at your store, but we can chit-chat too. Seeds, plaque, I've got your recipes, so I've got all of your stuff. Okay.
I'll see you around.
You can go.
Unless I see you
I am finished with you, sir. Talk to you. I talked to you. I need to go see this guy. So we need to go back over this way. Back over the bridge we go. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Probably also untrack some of those quests because we really just want the ones that are storyline quests. These are the ones that we want, really. So unpin that because we just want this one. Just the one. Is he over here? Is he waiting for us? Nah, he's starting to walk away, but that's okay. We can catch up with him.
Do you
Hello,
have
sir.
something you wish to discuss? Oh,
Yeah, I wish to look at your store and make sure you haven't gotten anything new. Nope, nothing new there.
that wasn't so bad, I suppose.
Nothing new there. I could technically go talk to Tal if I wanted to, but I think at this point we're just gonna go back to the housing plot, throw the egg in storage so that I'm not any temptation to eat it, because I have a very bad habit of eating those colorful eggs, and apparently I should just be saving them. And then we'll go out the back and we'll make our way to the storyline quests and try to make some progress with that. Try to make some progress. I'm curious if everyone gets the same outfit from the surprise gift box or if everyone gets different outfits. I mean, there's a real easy way to check that. Just have Lily log on and tell me what she gets. Alright. So, we will put the egg away. That we are not tempted to use the egg. Raffle time! These guys can do exclamation join if you're over on the purple side so that you can get in on the raffle, get yourself some extra blood droplets. If anyone's on any of the other sides, you're fine. Alright, we go through this door. And we're gonna walk over this way. To the other door. Oops, sweet leaf. Never enough sweet leaf, especially can. Oh, baby, we can get eggs from picking up the things. We need to have a daily day tomorrow. Lily, if you're not busy, I'm doing a daily day tomorrow in Palia. We can hang out and play Palia. That goes for anybody. I will gladly sit in my Discord and play Palia with people and get dailies done. We need to go get tons of sweet leaves and get W eggs and just do all of the things. Alright, we need to check in with Ulfie. Where is Ulfie? Is Ulfie even here? Where's Ulfie? Ulfie! Oh, Ulfie! Ooh, someone put up a honey lure? Are they even here? Can I wave to them? What's the, is it T? T is the thing.
Hey.
Hi! You mind if I join you? I think I'm gonna try and join you, and if you yell at me, you yell at me. That one disappeared already. I'm gonna say, where even are all the bugs? There's some over here. Bug. I got one! Did it give me an egg? No. Their honey lure ended. I was hoping the bugs were gonna give me eggs. I got no eggs. I wonder if this one over here, this plant, will give me an egg. Nope, no egg. There's essence up over here, though. We got some essence here and some essence here. Ow! Hi, Al. Miss you. Where do we think Ulfie is? I gotta check in with Ulfie, but I don't know where Ulfie is. Mushroom. Bug. Got a Goombi. Goombi, Goombi. Oh, do you think maybe he's in the tree? Can we not see inside the tree? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to go inside. Into the danger zone. Yep, he's in here. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. At least we figured it out. He's over here. So the last time we were here, we were like destroying stuff and talking about getting flower recipes or whatever.
Yeah?
This was Beast's fault? Kind of, yeah. It was the dad's fault. It was an accident. It was the war. Oh, that's right. The dad and the son got separated and he couldn't save him. It's sad. Ulfie sighs and turns away, following after Tamala and Subira. We were literally that close to finishing that quest the last time we played. Alright, we gotta go about 100 meters this way towards another echoing. You gotta love that it just automatically put another quest thing that's not a storyline quest into my pinned quests. A desperate echoing. If I'd just been a day sooner, one day, that's all I needed. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm a little busy right now. You see, I keep trying things, but it never works. He keeps dying. He keeps dying? Are you bringing him back to life and killing him over and over again? 'Cause what? I'm starting to get tired, but I can't give up. If I do, Ascari will just die again and again and again. People usually only die once. You should tell him that. I can't. Every time it never changes. It has to change. I have to save Ascari. Who's Ascari? Only the kindest, bravest knight in the Palian military. Okay then. In love with a soldier now. I never wanted to go to war, but when Ascari signed up, I knew I had to follow him. I couldn't bear the thought of being away from him for years. We'd barely spent a second apart since we met, so I wasn't going to let silly little thing like war with the Umbra keep us apart. But he keeps dying without me, all alone. I'm always too late. I'm running out of ideas, and he keeps dying. Should I just straight up tell them they're dead too? Losing a loved one is terrible. Let's be empathetic. Is that the word? There's a word for things. Imagine losing him over and over and over. I've been trapped in this loop for so long. Maybe you can help me? Maybe you'll fix it. I'm running out of ideas. I keep reading the letter from my captain about... Wait, from your captain? Are you also in the military? About what happened over and over, trying to figure out what I could have done differently. Here, why don't you look at it? Maybe you can figure out it better than I can. Okay. Sure. Am I actually... Yeah, I have to actually read the letter. Is it... Am I... Inventory? Where is it? There are so many things in here. Those are lab results. Newspaper clippings, waterproof lantern blueprints, patterned note, small wish, fortune number 1, fortune number 2, fortune number 3. Where's the letter? Oh, it's on the table. Pay attention, Rambo. Penda? If it was a heavy quill, it is with a heavy quill I write you. Today our camp was raided by some sort of strange Umbran monster. I don't know what magic they used to create this creature, but it was truly unstoppable. I wonder if it's the little kid. Ascari fought valiantly as always, saving many lives, including my own. Unfortunately, he fell to the beast in the end. I know his last thoughts were with you, and he felt happy knowing you were out there safe with the scouting party. Let me know if you need someone to talk to. Sir Dashi Changa. I think he was killed by the sun that turned into a beast, and that's very sad. Fight the beast yourself. Take Ascari's place, or you can't change the past. Let's go with that one. But I can. There has to be something I can do that changes things. I won't give up. Well, you could fight the beast yourself if you really want to. I don't know how I could possibly stop the beast if Ascari couldn't. Well, then you're SOL. Even if it just meant I would die in his place, it would be worth it. Well, then take his place. The desperate echoing disappears. As it does, you hear the sound of writing from the letter on the desk. Is it going to change? Do I read it again? Why does Tamala have a question mark on her head? So does Subira. To the family of Ascari Galib, it is with a heavy quill I write you. It is my duty to inform you that your son has taken his own life. I considered telling you he died in battle, but I thought honesty was the best approach. A lie would further sully your son's memory. It was discovered that his squire, Pendha, had deserted his scouting party and been attacked by a wild animal on the way back to camp. When Ascari discovered the body, he immediately ran his sword through his chest. Only he knows his motivations. But I suppose he could not stand to face the world without the young man who had become as inseparable to him as a shadow. A memorial was held for both of them. I hope it offers some comfort to you to know that they were sent through the veil together. That's a little messed up, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little messed up. Let's see what these people have to say. A Palian this time? Well, I can't say I'm too torn about their passing. Wait, what? Kamala. They should have known better than to occupy these woods. I doubt anyone here had much influence over the war. They only wanted to protect their home. This is fair. And yet they destroyed another's instead. What about you, Ulfi? What say you? Me? No one should die. I'm with Ulfi. I'm with Ulfi. Alright, what does the Echoling say? What happened? I saw the beast and... Did I do it? Is Ascari okay? No. Ascari KO'd himself. He was supposed to be okay. Why would he do that? Because he wanted to be with you, just like you wanted to be with him. He loved you. Maybe it's just fate. He couldn't handle it, or I can't answer that. we're gonna go with the bromance route, I guess. And I love him, but he's stronger than I am. He can make it without me. I know he can. He has to. Well, either you live without him or neither of you are living is what it's sounding like the outcome is here. So you're gonna have to make up your mind. I'll go through 1,000 deaths if it means I can save him. You saved him. He just KO'd himself, ma'am. He KO'd himself. Splitting up didn't work, so we'll stay together somehow. The beast always attacks the camp, so we can't stay there. You can either go on a scouting mission together, run away together, or you have to let it go. That's cold. We're gonna say the scouting mission together. If we're both away from camp when the beast attacks, we'll be fine. This time, things will have to change. I just know it, because they have to. The desperate echoing disappears. It seems it has entered the loop once more. I wonder if the story changes based on the option you pick. Penta, I'm so sorry to have left you, and even sorrier to have lied, but I kept going back through that day over and over again. I kept seeing the faces of everyone who died, especially poor Captain Dashi. You literally have no choice. Ascari's gonna keep KOing even if you do everything in your power, man. She always fought for all of us, always fought for what was right, and I wasn't there to save her. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, so I went after the beast. It was stupid, I know, but I felt like I had no other option. Eventually, I found it. I killed it, and when it transformed, what I found wasn't a monster, but a boy. I told you it was a boy. An angry boy who'd been corrupted by whatever dark magic haunts this place. When I went to bury the child, I realized my wounds were deeper than I thought. It is clear to me I will not survive this night. My only wish is that you get this letter and know I always loved you. I love you still. I will go through the veil smiling, thinking of the beautiful life we had together. Well, on the bright side, you get a letter directly from Ascari this time. Instead of from the captain.
Stay a while and chat.
They do nothing wrong, I know, Ulfi. But Beast, it's a spirit of vengeance, and they are Palian soldiers. It is only doing what it was born to do. Tamala, I don't know if you should be involved in this. What a terrible existence. To the beast, the pain of the war must be as fresh as the day it was born. To all of these spirits, it's as fresh as the day it was born. No reason to spread its pain to everyone else. Yeah, but that's no excuse for the Palians to try and take over the land. Is that not what Echo does? It has little choice in the matter. This is true. But it still hurts. It kills. Hurt beasts hurt people. I wonder if it knows what it's doing. We should put it out of its misery. Maybe we can help the beast. Maybe we could help everyone? Which would be worse? A mindless creature lashing out or a conscious mind that knows the cruelty of its own actions? No room for nuance in your small little worldview. My job is to protect people. I leave it to others to judge. Could have fooled me. Ulfi's like, can we stop fighting, please? Why isn't it working? Why does it keep getting worse? How do I save him? I'd die for him, and he won't even let me do that. So many things I could say. He probably feels the same way. I can't save him. Does that mean I can stop now? Yes! Think maybe it's time to stop. I'm so tired. You wanted this flower right here. I'm sorry I wasted— Aw, you didn't waste our time. I didn't want to forget his voice. That's so cute. It's so precious. Now I can't even remember how we met. Aw. Oh, Ulfi's helping. Ulfi carefully approaches holding a small pouch. It feels like yours. Marbles? Ascari lost his marbles. This was Ascari's. He would carry it with him everywhere he went, but I don't— Why did he bring marbles with him everywhere? There was a reason. I know there was. The echoing pours the marbles out onto the ground where he studies them for a long moment. I gave him these when we met. Our mothers were both soldiers in the same unit, so we used to play together. I hated him at first. He was so much better than me at marbles, and every time he won, he'd take one of mine, and he would put it in this pouch. He stole these from me, that jerk. Well, there you go. Now you can't be upset that he KO'd. The echoing lets out a laugh and then a sob. Thank you. I forgot how much of a brat he could be. He used to tease me with these, but he still carried them with him everywhere he went, even after we grew up and stopped playing marbles. He's waiting for me on the other side of the veil. I've made him wait too long, haven't I? I mean, probably, but... I should have gone with that. I bet he wants his marbles back answer. That would have been funny. The Echoing regathers all the marbles and clutches the pouch tightly in his chest. Well, I'll go on ahead then. The Echoing slowly fades away, leaving you free to gather the flow flower. It turned green. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's an earth blossom, so it was green.
Loud.
It makes some sense.
But here is
That was a kind thing you did for that Echoing, little wolf. Aw. No, not kind. I had to. No matter what you had to do, you helped him pass on. Usually that's my job. Is there something you would like to tell us, Ulfie? No, nothing. Ulfie, we can't help you if we don't know. Enough, Watcher. He does not want to say. You were the one pushing for him to be more forthcoming before. Well, perhaps he doesn't feel comfortable telling someone of your authority. It doesn't pertain to our mission, as you might say, so let's stay focused. There's only one flower left. Come, I have an inkling of where it might be. Tamala turns on her heel and walks away. Ulfie quickly follows her. And Subura is like, is this really necessary?
leave now.
Alright, where's the last one at? Doesn't it normally pop up? Follow to the final flower. Oh, here she is. Found you!
Stay a while and chat.
Since we did not see it sooner, I imagine it only just sprouted. Ulfie stands a good distance away, unwilling to approach the final flower. I smell a puzzle. What an accurate little nose you have, Rambo. Thank you. I try. As there is no one around to ask, I've done a bit of investigation myself. The echo trapping the final flower feels remarkably similar to the curse that clings to you, Ulfie. Identical, in fact. I do not do this. He gestures frantically at the vines and turns towards the two of you, pleading. I promise, it is not me. Peace, little wolf. I doubt you intend it to, but the final echo we must help pass on is yours. So the options are, what do you mean, he's the beast, explain, or wait, Ulfie's dead? I don't believe he's the beast, because there was a gravesite for the little kid that turned into the beast, and it would be very upsetting if he lived and the dad thought that he had died. But I also don't think that Ulfie's actually dead, but I guess he could be, because this is a storyline from like hundreds of years ago. So unless he is literally hundreds of years old, then this is a possibility that he's dead. Let's just do the explain option. You are the original beast of the Elderwood, yes? Okay, so you're telling me that that dad thought his son was dead this entire time? He nearly reaches out to hide behind you once more, but fear freezes him in his tracks. It's quite alright, darling. It is only the three of us here. Where is Subura? I borrowed one of her little tricks and set up a barrier around the flower. I imagine she's quite furious. But she can hear none of what we say inside. So is she literally just outside the veil? Does she, like, hit an invisible wall? Ulfie relaxes very slightly. After a long moment, he nods once. Oh, he doesn't like Subura. I am bad. I hurt people. Ralph, soldier man, garden. I ruin it all. So are you dead too? Or did your dad die for no reason? That is my question. I do not know. I forget. After Ralph, I start to remember little pieces. I see. So you do not remember most of your time as the beast? Ulfie shakes his head, still shrinking into himself. That does complicate things, but no matter. I've made more with less. If we are to gain access to the final flower, we must lift what remains of the curse from you. I love how it says that Ulfie is saying this, but it should be Tamara that is saying this. Tamala? Tamara? One of them. The lady. The witch lady. She should be saying it. You do that how? We must restart your time. The scars left behind by the curse have frozen you in a moment. In order to lift the curse, we must find that moment and free you from it. So then he'll die? However, the ritual will require you face memories your mind has buried to protect you. It will not be a pleasant experience. I do it, and I help. Can't I do it for him? We'll do the and I help option. I wouldn't expect anything less. You are annoyingly helpful. Wow, thank you, Tamala. Now, I know it will be difficult, Ulfi, but you must search the fragments of your lost memories. We must find catalysts that represent your past, present, and future. We will use these to break the last remnants of your curse. I was about to make the comment that the 3 memory things that we've already gone through with the spirits could be his past, present, future, but they're not future. They would just be past. You should be able to sense the places your echo clings to if you focus. Rambo will accompany you and collect the items. Once you've gathered them all, return here for the next step of the ritual. What about Subira? Golfy really does not like her. Do not tell her, please. Oh, is he scared that she's gonna try and KO him? That would be very upsetting. What is the meaning of this? Rambo, Ulfi, are you alright? We're fine. Yes, fine. I simply wanted to talk to the 2 of them without the order eavesdropping. Some things are best handled extrajudicially. I understand you all have some discomfort with the order, but I am here to help. And are you reporting that help back to the order word for word? Will there be a file on Ulfi in Maku City? There is not even a file on you there, Tamala. I have been selective about what I forward. Perhaps there is some hope for you after all, Sir Watcher. It is still, however, none of your business. All you need to know is that we have a way to obtain the 4th flower. And is it safe? Will any of you be put into harm's way? Eh? I'd say not physically, but there's always the possibility of physical danger if Ulfi were to turn into the beast again. Don't you think? Maybe I'm wrong. We'll be careful. It's okay. We'll be careful. Hey, we'll be strong. Rambo help. As long as you will be there, Rambo, I trust your judgment. If you want to help, I'll need some materials for my spell. I'll be gracious enough to allow you to collect them for me. Amala. I won't ask you to tell me if you are uncomfortable, Ulfi, but if you need any help, you or Rambo, just call for me. I will be there. He nods once, then waits for you to follow him off into the outpost. It's interesting that he nodded to Subira, although he is not wanting to involve Subira. Alright, so we need to go this way towards Ulfi. I was not expecting him to be the Beast Kid. I thought the Beast Kid was actually KO'd. And that the dad was, like, sincerely mourning him. I am a little bit sad that it turns out that Ulfi is the Beast Kid. This. Ulfi looks at the doll he dropped earlier. The echo-infected vines, however, are new. I knew I smelled a puzzle. Ulfi sniffs the air and turns back to you confused. Smells same. Sour. Sad. That's what puzzles smell like. You aren't smelling hard enough. Ulfi leans forward and sniffs even harder than sneezes. Still smells same. Oh, Ulfi, you're so naive. Destroy the vines around the doll. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be able to. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to pull this out. Can't seem to damage the troops. Maybe if you had to suppress the aura. Yeah, see, I don't have anything to suppress the aura with. I'm sorry. What are secondary tools? Are we getting more tools? Are we getting more tools?
You need more trees.
Need water to chop. Oh, okay. So, can I just... Flow infuses your hand. Oh. Rambo. You're so smart. Touching the doll sends a chill up your arm. You can feel the terror of whoever owned it before you. The feeling doesn't fade. Maybe it won't until the curse is lifted. It's so sad that it calls it a creepy doll. I don't think it looks that creepy.
You see, my friend.
Careful, it's spicy. Ulfie takes the doll without hesitation. The moment it passes from your hand to his, however, he shudders and recoils, clutching it to himself. I'm surprised he didn't throw it away. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. What happened? He gasps and drops the doll, stumbling back. He doesn't answer, but he resolutely picks the doll back up after a moment to collect himself. He only jolts a little the second time he touches it. A stray tear falls down his cheek, but he looks at you with determination. I remember becoming beast. Soldiers, they come to Zendru. My parents go out. They tell me to stay, but I follow. They try to talk, but soldiers just attack. I try to protect. I get hurt too. Then dark. Angry. So hungry. So you're hangry? You're angry and hungry? You're hangry. Everything hurt. I feel wrong. Echo came and told me it'd help. I say yes, then I change. I hurt soldiers who hurt... I'm sorry, I'm assuming that's meant to be Ma and Pa, but I don't know how to pronounce those two. But I don't stop. I hurt Elodie, Leo, Pepe, Elaine. I don't stop hurting. Everyone run until no one left to hurt. So it was the Echo's fault. It was me. I said yes. No, I blame the Echo. This doll, Elodie's, she would have it, but I said yes. Would you say yes again? No, never. So you protected Elodie? If I could change it, but I become like said soldier man if I try. The echo leaking from the doll in Ulfie's hands slowly dissipates. Soon after, the tension in his shoulders lifts as well. So we're essentially just being his therapist, is what I'm getting. We're honestly just being his therapist. Alright, the next item is over this way.
The village is loud.
This place, I know this.
Here is nice.
He squeezes his eyes shut as if trying to remember and then shakes his head. Oh, is this whole place his house?
Leave. Now.
Yes, I can help you chop the vines. I need to pour water again first, though. Water in, fusion out. We'll go chop these roots real quick. Whomp. And then we will pick up whatever the item is. As you scoop the box up, a feeling of longing and loss fills you. In the center of it, however, is a small flame of determination. Okay. What do you got to say about it, Ulfie?
Loud.
This, I remember.
Nice.
He takes the box gently, shuddering as the memories flood through him. This was my mom's.
Huh?
When I was beast, she hurt me. Then she helped. I thought your mom died. Mer gone, but my mom is still here. So Mer is not mom? She helped me. She take beast from me. Even though she change, she still protect me. Even as beast, she bring me food and help when I am sick. That makes me think of the Brave movie where the mom turns into the bear. I want to help her too, like she helped me. But she changed when the big light and sky come. Now she is angry like I was. He stares at you as if he doesn't quite understand the question. Maman. Ulfie tucks the ring away and straightens up. Come, we find next place.
Goodbye.
Alright. Where's the next one gonna pop up? It always seems to take a moment before they actually pop. Over this way. Okay. Alright, we do have an ad. Oh, there's 3 different parts in here. We do have an ad playing at the moment, so I'm going to take this moment to go be human and use the restroom, and I will be right back while the ad is going. Un momento, por favor. to Kyle in chat. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Thank you for your patience. I had to use the restroom. There is too many. I'll pick one. Any hints? Maybe we have to choose. You know what this smells like? Dirt. A puzzle. Oh, okay. I don't think he liked that response. Alright, let's water. And then we can chop. Chop. What? Where? What? Who? What? When? Where? Why? As soon as you touch the sword, you're filled with an all-consuming rage. It feels good. Powerful. You feel like you can do anything and no one can stop you. Choose the sword? I don't think so. The rage burns hotter as you try to let go of the sword. For a moment, it seems like it will not allow you to leave it, but your grip loosens as you pull away. The anger melts as fast as the summer snow. I didn't realize there was snow in summer, but okay. As soon as you touch the bag, you feel nothing. Not a normal nothing, but an all-encompassing emptiness that spreads in front of you like a vast cavern. You could jump into it, and it wouldn't matter. Nothing would. Choose the bag. Do you really want to keep looking? You've been in this tree for so long, and this bag would work just as well as anything else. You know what? Shush. Let us go check the plant. I want to keep looking. You don't really want to keep looking. You're only saying that because you have to. It's okay. You can choose the bag. Make a rude gesture at the back. Oh my god. Well, at least you were polite when turning down the bag. Not that the bag cares. No one or anything. That bag will still be there if you change your mind. You want to get the bag? Apparently the bag really wants us to choose it. But there's also a plant over here. As soon as you touch the pot, you feel a slight tingling in your fingers. It sparks up your arm and lights in your chest. A little piece of warmth. Choose the sprout. That one feels the nicest. I love how these options are reversed. I think it's this one. The sprout is a delicate thing, wilting under the heavy echo, filling the forest. It will be a lot of work to nurture it. What if it dies? What if you mess up? What if it actually makes everything worse? It's this or an evil sword. I believe in Ulfie. That's right. You won't even be the one taking care of the sprout. This is for Ulfie, and you know he's a good kid. What if it's not the right one?
I miss the dark.
This is my sprout. I knew it. I was little. Parents give sprout. They say when I grow up, the sprout grow too. Then I use it to keep people safe. Use it for flow. Let's name it Audrey the Second. I wonder what it'll grow into. We already pretty much know what it'll grow into. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Then you should have it. Yes, I will take. Ulfie takes the sprout from you. It perks up a little in greeting, its small leaves lifting towards the boy. He smiles softly and looks back at you. Thank you, Rambo. I take care of this. Now we go back?
Okay.
Yes, now we will go back. We go back down this way. I don't think it's through there. It's through the next one. We go back down this way. And we go see Tamala and Subira. And somehow Ulfie beat us.
Back for remedies?
There you are, darlings, just in time too. Sir Watcher and I have just finished setting up the array. It will hurt things? Don't worry, little wolf. Everything you place inside will be safe from harm. We only need the echo clinging to it, not the item itself. There are 3 items representing your past, present, and future. I didn't even think about that fact. I completely forgot about the past, present, and future thing. Because the little bear would have been the past. The mom looking out for him is the present. And then the future would be the little sproutling growing up.
Ooh.
Rambo will be happy to do the honors, I'm sure. Oh, of course. So delighted. Thank you for volunteering me, Tamala. What am I doing? Light the candles in the order that represents Ulfi's past, present, and future. Oh, okay. But literally, we were just talking about this. So, do I use a flare? What do I use for this? Firework? Maybe we'll use the firework one. So, we've got the past, the present, and the future. The flames jump higher as you light the last candle. Behind you, Tamala casts a spell. For a moment, everything goes dark. You can hear a distant screaming, which comes closer with every second. That doesn't sound good. It's almost on you. Desperate hands grip your arms, your legs clinging to you, begging you not to turn them away. It's the evil. One hand wraps around your neck, demanding your attention. A presence just on the edge of your sight like a beast stalking its prey. Dude, there's a devil in Palia. Make them pay. The darkness flees as quickly as it came, leaving only a lingering chill behind. Bruh. Ulfi was freaking possessed by a devil, man. Alright, we've got the final flower, and now we can talk to everybody again. I feel same. Well, yes, most of us are not so unlucky as to feel every second that we age. Are you sure the curse was fully cleansed from him? The echo obstructing the flower rescinded. That's proof enough that things worked. I am still sad. Chocolate helps. Sadness is a part of life, bruh. Life feels bad. Oh, poor Ulfi. It was not the curse causing your sadness, little wolf. If there was such a spell to cleanse one's every ailment, I'd have found it already. Oh, man. And even if there were, it wouldn't be as safe or effective as doing the hard work of recovery. I spent some time thinking about why you didn't want me to know your predicament, Ulfi, while I was gathering the ingredients for the ritual. It occurred to me the answer was in plain sight. You are, or were, the beast of the Elderwood. Where are my manners? Hi, everybody. Hi, Kyle. I do not hate you for it, Ulfi. I apologize for what I said before about the beast. I was wrong. What happened was not your fault. It was just a tragic accident. And I am sorry you had to face it all alone. You are a kind, brave, empathetic young... Empathetic? Rambo's making up words now. Empathetic young man. You deserved to have a childhood. I hope we have given you that chance now. Fishy, 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 fishy. You do not hate me? Of course I don't hate you, Ulfi. I could never. How touching. Do not pretend like you aren't fond of him either, Tamala. Of course I am. I simply don't need to give a saccharine... Is that saccharine? Speech to express myself. It's a word. Now, if we're done here, I believe we have a tree to cleanse next. That's what friends are for, Ulfi. Friends. I like friends. Ulfi looks like he's doing some things there. Time to go save the forest! I assume we're going back inside to meet up with them because it says the Zendru tree. So we can put our bow away and go this way. I don't know if I'm gonna have to use the cleansing water or not, but we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. We'll find out in a little bit, I guess. Alright, Tamala, what's next? Now, if I recall correctly, from the Umbran records, the ritual has 4 steps. Each of these flowers is aspected to a certain element. You'll need to place the flowers in the correct order, then Ulfi will guide the tree through each step of cleansing. When did we decide that Ulfi had to be the one to guide it? When was that decision made? You are the only Umbran remaining in the Elderwood. This is your birthright, not mine. That's probably fair. Of course, the Umbrans did it every year with no casualties, though the records I found are a bit damaged. I've translated what I can. Diggy diggy bone, diggy bone, diggy diggy bone. But Rambo here will need to take some liberties when arranging the flowers. If I blow up, Ulfie gets my house. You're lucky I'm fluent in Umbran. I doubt our little wolf can say the same. I try. You know what? Leave Ulfie alone. Here, the translation, I'm sure you'll figure it out. The first flower should go on the left and the final on the right. You take the scroll and open it. A burn to cleanse the haze, a breeze to grow the flame, a rain to douse the blaze, now the soil to reclaim. So it's gonna be fire, wind, water, and dirt, earth, whatever.
I'm sure I'll be seeing more.
So... Oh, okay, so I placed them in here. So it was fire first. Dink. And then it was the wind. Dink. And then it was the water. Dink. And then it is the earth. Dink. It also just conveniently happens to be Roy GB. Roy GB. Roy GB.
What brings you to this neck of
The tree has not rejected us yet. Now, Ulfie, the floor is yours. What I do? As you do not have training in flowcraft yet, Subira and I will channel flow through you. You failed to mention that part earlier. She doesn't mention much of anything, Subira, let's be honest. Did I? Oopsie. Now, Ulfie, all you need to do is believe in the words I say and repeat them. Do you need me to do anything? Stand there and enjoy the show. Ulfie nods and steps forward with a look of determination. Subira and Smala both place their hands on his shoulders. A soft glow of flow passes through their hands into him. Why don't I get to see anything? It's literally a black screen. A trail of fire sparks up the roots of the Zendru tree. The echo clinging to the trunk recoils as if burned. I feel like I should be seeing something here, and it's just black. A breeze swirls gently around the tree, feeding the fire until it blazes fiercely, consuming the echo. I can hear the fire, but I can't see the fire. I want to see the fire. The blaze dies as clouds form around the tree, dousing the flames with rain. As the sky clears and the breeze dies down, new leaves sprout up the branches of the Zendru tree, fluttering softly as if just waking up. A bird chirps, and suddenly the forest roars to life, as if it finally remembered how to defeat the oppressive silence the echo imposed. And then, finally, there is the calm in the Elderwood. We literally got to see none of it. I really wanted to see this process, and we got to see none of it. That's very sad. I forgot how dreadfully noisy this forest was. It is happy. I can sense the infection slowly leaving the air. Finally, a little breathing room. Our work isn't over. It will likely take considerable time to clean up all of the echo that has spilled out, but it is a start. Unless we close the tap, the spill will keep trying to seep into the woods. Eventually, the Zendru tree will be overcome again. Ulfie, are you able to trace the echo's origin now? Ulfie frowns and places his hand on one of the tree's roots, eyes closing. It come from water. From this way. He opens his eyes again and points towards the west. Through the water? From the... I'm gonna assume that says Viewport C, but I could be wrong. That is the direction of the Royal Highlands. Oh, this is the new area that's unlocking. I thought the tap was in the Elderwood. Your information is about 10,000 years out of date, is it not? Wow, shut up, Tamala. Did you really think the land had not changed in that time? That a forest would not shift? There are very few maps remaining from the time of the ancient humans. We have very little to compare to. The highlands are entirely abandoned. No one has lived there since the Unification War. If it were the source of the echo, there would be none left behind to warn us. Then I suppose that is our next destination. Get ready. What are the highlands like? The only story I know of the area claims it is the ancestral homeland of humanity. We're going to where the humans are! During the Unification Wars, it was home to the Enfields, a noble Palian family. I thought we were going to where the humans are. What do you mean the Palians? Family known for creating weapons of flow. I thought we were going to the human world. They are the reason the Palian Republic was formed and our rules on flow usage established. A few bad eggs ruin it for the rest of us, and that is exactly why nobody can have good things. Exactly my question. This is not a road trip you can simply invite yourselves on. I think I was talking about you and Tamala. Ulfie's coming with no matter what, man. And you expect to be able to stop me? That's also fair. She's a grown adult. I was not asking for an invitation. I will be going to the Highlands. Me too! Ulfie, I was taking you regardless. You need me. I help. We will continue this conversation later. Nope, doesn't it stay the same forever? Doesn't what stay the same forever? So confused. Then let's get going. It is never that easy. The highlands are surrounded by cliffs on all but the eastern shore. We will need to prepare a vessel to cross the sea. I'll get chopping. I'm a pretty good swimmer. Do you have one or I get seasick? Let's ask if they have one. The earth. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fair. It doesn't, but I guess that's fair. Personally, no, but I have access to order resources. I simply need to reach out to my contacts. Ugh, those order ships are so garish. Oh well, I suppose it is time for our merry little squad to break for the moment. If you leave without me, Sir Watcher, I will know. Frankly, I would rather you stay where I can see you. Who knows what kind of trouble you'll be up to otherwise. I'll endeavor to give you plenty to watch. Come, Ulfie, I imagine you're peckish after all this. Aw, is Tamala gonna become his mom? Aw, that's cute. Ulfie and Tamala make their way out of the outpost, leaving you and Subira alone once more. That, I do kind of like Tamala being a mom figure for Ulfie. That is kind of cute. And that is very cute. I'll let you know as soon as we can leave. Until then... So, ooh, I got his Endru nameplate. Does that mean we are, we're done with the storyline for now? When does the Highlands come out? I know they've mentioned that it'll come out, but when does it actually come out? That is the question. That is the question. Alright, I do believe that is probably the end of our storyline quest then. Yeah, so we've got the slime evasion, where the hearth is, hexomancy 101, and essence hunter. So, we could, I really do wish it would stop ending these quests. We're going to do these ones. Because I feel like these would be the most helpful. Craft any relic to tier 2. Interesting. Search piles of slime for the core. We could do that one. And then where the hearth is, we need to gather some things. Alright. You have a box fong. Yeah, it's a mimic. It's my mimic. He's my pet. I can technically change him. But he's my pet. He's my little mimic. That's just my baby dog. 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 Alright, we need to get the Bag of Illusion or the Elderwood Idol to level 2, and I do not have enough for either of these, but I can technically request them. Which one's closer? I almost have enough pixie berries. Sunburst Batterfree? Where do I find Sunburst Batterfree? We might be going searching for some stuff, guys. We might go searching for some stuff. Sunburst batter free. Thrives under the meager light of the elderwood. Alright, hold on. Let's Google search something. Best location to find sunburst batter flea in Palia. The Elderwood region, specifically around the Matana Grove, the Honeymeal Slope, or the Junies Pass between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. in game time. Okay. Okay. So the Matani Grove, the Honeymeal Slope, or the Junies Pass. So, map location... Matina Grove, Honeymeal Slope, or the Junies Pass. So I guess let's go up to the Matana Grove area and do up there. I might have honey lures on me. Do I have honey lures on me? No, I don't have honey lures on me. Maybe we'll go home for a second and make some honey lures, unless I can request them from people. I don't think I can request them from people yet, though. Although I might be able to. What do I want to do? I want... Yeah, no honey lures. A wool punny voucher. I'm gonna move the wool punny voucher up there for a second. Yeah, I have no honey lures. So, there's a map right here, right? Yeah. There's a map right here. We can go home for 10 coin, and we can make some honey lures, and I can try and catch some bugs. Try our best to catch some bugs. Some bugs. Alright. Ooh, we also have mail. I had a mail that entire time. I just didn't clean it. Like a smart bean. Like a smart bean. Okay, we want to come over here to crafting items, and we want to look at miscellaneous, and we want to look at honey lures. I literally can make one. I can make one honey lure. Maybe we should go get some more Dragon's Beard Peat, which I don't remember whether it's in Kilima or if it's in Bahari. Dragon's Beard Peat Palia. It's in Bahari Bay. Okay, so we're gonna go find ourselves some Dragon's Beard Peat, and then we will come back and make some honey lures, and then once we have the honey lures, we will go back over to the woods and see if we can catch some of the butterfly things that we need. That is our current MO. Currently 7:30. Let's see how much of this we can knock out. There's probably far easier quests I could be doing, and instead I decided to hyper-focus on this one. To be fair, I can also pick up some sweet leaf while we're running around and possibly get some more colorful eggs, which will be nice. There should also technically be some choppas that I can fire some of my my arrows at and possibly get some choppa tails, because we do need choppa tails. I wonder if the mushrooms, the morsel mushrooms, will give me eggs. That one did not, but that does not mean that none of them will. It could just be a not every single item gives it to you. We'll find out the next time we get a sweet leaf if it gives us an egg, although it could also just be a coincidence. We need multiples. Hello, choppa. I need your tail. BRB, Ote! We got a tail! We got a tail! There's a mushroom over here. Mushroom! We got a butterfly! We got a wolf thing. I haven't seen any more choppas. I also haven't seen any more sweet leaves. We're looking for choppas and sweet leaves. Choppas and sweet leaves. Let's go this way. There's a raffle on the purple side if you guys are interested in doing exclamation join to get in on the
Looks like the
raffle.
fishing
Get yourself
crews
some
having a
extra
grand
blood
old time.
droplet.
Now, where did I put my lucky lure? Here it is.
We got some
The duck one's
bugs.
still out there. I
Bug.
can smell it. But don't you
Bug.
worry, folks. The break won't last long. We'll be back catching some big ones
Do,
before you
do.
know it.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We got Cernax and we've got the wolf things that go in the trees, but I'm not seeing Choppa's badge. I'm also still not seeing many sweet leaves. Tons of bugs. Tons and tons and tons of bugs. You know what else we'll be able to find while we're running up and down the coast? Oh, there's a sweet leaf all the way over there. We'll be able to try and find the rummage pile. I don't know where exactly the rummage pile is at. Oh, there's another sweet leaf over this way. But we can find the rummage pile while we're running around. Sweet leaf. See, that one didn't give an egg either, so it's not every single sweet leaf. It's a random drop when you pick items. Sweet leaf. Sweet leaf. Wonder if it counts for picking up everything. Alright, let's see. Is there a rummage pile this way? I see no rummage pile this way. I can pick up coral and stuff while I'm running around, though. We got some coral. See if there's any oysters or clams. Just gotta look out for the shinies. Usually there's some Dragon's Beard peat here along the edge, but I'm not seeing any. We got another shell. There's a shiny over this way. Shiny! It's another shell. Dragon's Beard peat. Dragon's Beard peat. We need Pete's Dragon Beard peat. See a fishing spot. I have not seen a rummage pile. Ooh, there's one. Give me that. And then we got a shell. And we got an unopened oyster. I need more of the dragon beard. So far we can make 2 honey lures. Unopened oyster. Hello, random person. No dragon beard's peat here. We've got something shiny over here, though. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Literally my MO in every game. Just, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I see no dragon's beard peat on that little island. Do we have any? There's more pieces of candy over here. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Nothing over here. We got some crabs. Ooh, piece of candy. We got some choppas. Ooh, piece of candy. We got choppa. 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 Alright, no tail off of that one. There is also a flow tree there, but I'm not as concerned about grabbing flow trees at the moment. Pink. We got Choppa, 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 Choppa. Excuse me, Choppa. You're supposed to get hit by my arrow. Thank you. We got a striped Choppa tail off of that one. We need spotted Choppa tails, though. Not striped. Spotted. Got a shell and an unopened oyster. There's another choppa. Pink. And Choppa. Thank you. And Choppa. Apparently I'm not good at hunting the Choppa today. Ooh, we got a red egg. Got an egg. Alright, we got a shell. And another shell. And another shell. Do 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 do. We got another shell and an unopened oyster and another gel and another gel. We can make shell soup if anyone's interested in soup. No rummage pile yet. Also not seeing any more of the Dragon's Beard Pete just yet, which is unfortunate. Got some coral. A snail. Where's the rummage pile at? Welcome back, Kyle. Look, another flow tree. There's just flow trees all over the place. Literally have not seen the rummage pile yet, though. No rummage pile, no Dragon's Beard Pete. What's going on? What's going on? We got a shell and an unopened oyster and sundrop lily and a blue egg. Yeah, baby. I would like to get like 3 Dragon's Beard Pete so I can have 3 honey lures at least. I'd love more than that, but if I have to pick a small number, it'd be 3. Got a shell, and another gel, and a crab, and another crab, and a shell, and an unopened oyster, and a bug, and another gel. Not having much luck finding things. I am happy we found another type of egg, though. So we've got 3 blue eggs and 1 red egg so far. We need 25 of each color egg. Do 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 do. An unopened oyster. Ooh, you got a flower pot. Oop. Apparently that's too far in the water. Too far in the water. Shell. Another shell. Wasn't there just a thing of coral there? Must have disappeared. Oh, we got another red egg. Another red egg. I was about to ask the question if it's like area locked, that each area is a different color, but first of all, there's not 4 different areas. But secondly, we've gotten both types of eggs in this area, so I'm gonna vote no. Another bug, more bugs, more crabs. You got that flow tree over here still. Any choppas? Choppa, choppa, choppa.
Get in the chopper.
Oh, there's a bug that spawned out of that one. I don't know what type of bug that is, but we got a bug. A garden ladybug, but a star quality ladybug. It's a big omelet, 25 of each. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really big omelet, Kyle. But I do love me a good omelet. So does Robo. Robo and the boy like good omelets too. I think we need all that eggs for the big omelet for all three of us. You want in? You want in on the omelet, Kyle? There might be enough to give you some. I can't believe no more Dragon's Beard Pete has spawned. The heck? An unopened oyster. Another shell. I also can't believe I didn't see the rummage pile. We're gonna run backwards and see if I find it, but I don't know why I wouldn't have seen it the first time. Apparently, someone else is looking for the Dragon's Beard moss stuff. Another shell. That might be why I'm not finding it, though, is there's more than one of us looking for it. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. There's shinies over there, but it's not the moss. One over here. No, I'll let the boy have more omelet. Some days he's really hungry, and other days he's just like, eh. I can't believe I still don't see the rummage pile. I still don't see the... Oh, I found it. I got 10 worms. 10 worms. Alright, well, we got the rummage pile at least. And now we need to get the Dragon's Beard Pete. Dragon Beards, Pete, and Choppas. That's the new direction we need to go. As far as I'm aware, though, the Dragon's Beard Pete stuff only really shows up on the edge, and I don't think the Choppas really show up over here. Unfortunately. But that's okay. Do 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 do. There's some shinies over there. But I'm looking for something specific. Ooh, coral. I'll take that. None over here. Got a bug, another bug. Glowing. Unopened oyster. Twinkie time. Gotta stay hydrated. None there, none here. Fishy, 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 fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. May not be the best time to try accomplishing this. I mean, I can technically make 2 lures as it stands right now, but I was really hoping for more than 2. That flow tree is still sitting over here, untouched. Got a crab. I think I might climb up there to see if there's any dragon's beard Pete up there, but I don't see why there would be. I was always under the impression it was just on the shoreline. Could be wrong though. Do 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 do. Got some more shells and stuff over there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What else we got? What else we got? A whole lot of nothing. Look, another flow tree. There really are flow trees everywhere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I see nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, there's a sundrop lily. Not what we need, though. I wonder if there's a specific time of day that the moss stuff spawns. I don't see any from up here either. Maybe we should go hunt some chappas. Chappa chappa. Chippy chappa. Chippy chippy chappa chappa noomy noomy nama nama. You know, that's something I didn't do. I didn't change my sound alerts to have the Palia sound alerts. But that's okay. Ooh, I got a green egg! We got 3 types of eggs now, people. We've got 3 blue, 2 red, and 1 green. We are up to 6 eggs so far. 6 eggs so far. We're doing so good. Alright. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Yeah, it's still the Pokemon one. I haven't fixed it yet. I haven't been super worried about fixing it though, to be honest. Oh, there's a Chappa. Hunting the Chappas. So we got a Chappa down here. Pink. And... oh, hey, excuse me. Excuse me. I just wanted to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Bruh. Stop that. We didn't even get a tail out of him. Such a shame. Such a shame. Such a shame. Wasn't there a chop over here? Oh yeah, there he is. Pink. One hit wonder. Oh, there's a garlic. I never have enough garlic. And we got another sundrop lily. The sundrop lilies I generally just throw away. I always have so many of them and they don't get used in much, so they generally get thrown away. We got a blue mushroom over here. There's so many Cernax running around. Give me the bright shroom. Thank you. There's another bright shroom over here. I will take that. Thank you. Hello, Cernac. Goodbye, Cernac. Hello, Cernac. Goodbye, Cernac. Fishy, 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 fish. Fishy fish. Kyle's getting all the fishing in today. What is this person pew-pewing? No idea. Okay. You have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Ooh, look, more garlic. More garlic. I'll take some more garlic. Thank you. And I got a blue egg. We got some garlic and some blue eggs. Hey, look, a special Chappa. That's a special chopper. Yay! I got the special chopper! I got a red egg out of the special chopper too. And a striped chopper tail, which is not the one I need. Alright, we need to switch back to this one. We're gonna grab this garlic. We're gonna grab a sundrop lily. And... ooh, look, another thing of garlic. More garlic, more garlic. Gonna get me some garlic. Garlic goes on everything. Alright, we got a chopper. And another chopper. Thank you. We got some bugs. We got some more garlic. We did not get a tail off of that chopper. Dodge. I don't care about you. I just care about choppas. Cheepy, cheepy, choppa, choppa, noomy, noomy, yama, yama. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Shiny bug. Bugs and flowers. Dude, this area used to always be filled with choppas. There's one. Dink and dink. And dink and dink. I got two. Someone... oh, I guess it's the gold there that's flared. I was like, someone flared something. No tail out of that one. No tail out of that one, unfortunately. Wonder if I had better luck with the main area choppas. Maybe we should go back to the main area and see if there's some choppas. See if we get the tails that we need off of them at least. Be productive and collect something that we can use. Something. But so far, we haven't gotten too many things that we can use. I was about to say, where's all the trees? We spawned without any of the trees. It looked so weird. The world was naked for a second. There was no tree. Alright, I want to find the choppers. The choppers. Let's see if we can get some of the tails off of the choppers down here. I see one. I see another. Alright, so we're gonna take a bow and arrow, and we're gonna go... I can use a lesser arrow on these guys, I think. Yeah. There's one there, and then there's one over there. No tail off of this guy. And we got a spot at chop a tail off of that one. So yeah, we can get the tails that we need off of these guys. We got pink for the choppa, pink for the choppa, pink for the choppa. And we got no tail, but we got a blueprint. We got a tail off of that one. And we got a tail off of that one. Okay, we're up to 5 tails. Definitely doing better for tails over here. Alright, keep an eye out for choppas, everybody. We're gonna one-shot... ooh, garlic! One-shot KO these choppas. That is our goal right now. Although, you know where else I might be able to find a lot of choppas? Over the river. Over the river and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go. I wonder if they decrease the spawn rates of stuff. It could also just be that there's that many people playing. I might have more luck tomorrow during the day while everyone's at work and school and stuff. Thought I saw a flow tree for a second. I did see a flow tree! They're everywhere. Alright. There's a chopper. No tail off of that one, though, unfortunately. I saw a chopper wandering around over here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Alright, so we got chopper. 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 Nice. Alright, we got spotted tail off of that one. Whoop whoop. And no tail off of that one, sadly. Bummer. Oh, there's a chopper hiding right here. I almost scared him away. You know what else I could be looking for here too? The rummage pile that's over here. There's a rummage pile on this side too. The area coverage for the rummage pile in this area though, I feel like is greater than the area for the rummage pile in the other spot. Oh, is the snowman gone? Probably. It's no longer winter at this point. He probably gone by now. Yeah, there used to be a giant snowman down here. That one kid that skips school gets all of the choppas. Yup. Yup. That would be my luck. And all of the Dragon's Beard Pete, too. The other thing is all of the people who skip work to play. You need to eat? Me? I don't have any food on me. My character has no food. Look, another flow tree. I have no food. This is not the right kind of moss, but I'm gonna collect it anyway. I'd have to go back to my house and make food. That's so much effort. That's so much effort. Thank you for the lurky lurk refresh. I appreciate you. Man, where are all the choppers at? They're all sleeping. Lazy bones. Lazy bones. Alright, do we see a rummage pile down here? I don't see a rummage pile down here. Okay, so that means we need to go back this way and see if we find a rummage pile. Ooh, chopper. I'm a little far. Hold on. Gotta get a little bit closer. Chopper. I may have actually been able to hit that shot from all the way back there, but I didn't want to risk it. See, like that one, completely missed, and I scared him off. Think. 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 Ooh, we got an egg. Kappa. Thank you. Oh, there's another guy over there. Collect this one. No tail off of that guy. That one. No tail off of that guy. Fudge. We got some heat root over here, right? Oh, I'm sorry, spice sprout. It's a spice sprout, not a heat root. Get your ingredients together, Rambo. Oh, it sincerely will not let me collect any others? When did that become a thing? Well, let me collect that one. That other one must be a whatchamacallit. Hey, look, another flow tree. Must be a starred item, and that's why I can't carry it. It's because it's a starred item. Womp womp. I'll have to go to my housing plot and drop off some of my items. Make some space to pick up more things. Boomy, coming true. Take that. Thank you. Inventory full. Yeah, but you can still pick up more of the stuff I already have, so may as well keep picking stuff up. Just because I can't carry new stuff. That must be a starred one. Oh, there's a chopper. Dink. Chopper. We got a spotted tail off of that guy. Chopper. We got a spotted tail off of that guy. And that disappeared. Okay. Don't see a chopper. Wait, is that a chop up there? No. Raffle time! There's a raffle on the purple side. Exclamation join to get in on it.
My dear viewers,
That's a
hope you're all
chopper there.
simply smashing
Dink.
time. Now, we'd like a
Chopper.
spot to while we
No
wait.
tail. Sag. Where's the wummage pile? Where's my wummage pile? Sag? I must have ran past it. Oh, chopper. Teepee, teepee, chopper, chopper, me, me, me. Only fur off of that guy. How sad. Oh, there's a chopper. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Missed him. And a flow tree. Got him. As he was trying to go in the ground. Aw, it won't let me pick this one up. I'm gonna eat the mushrooms. Literally just so that I can pick this up. It was only fur. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Ooh, Lily entered into the raffle. Womp womp womp. You're going crazy with your tippy tappies, Lil. You're up to 56,500 tippy taps. Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy 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 tap, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy 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 tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. Still playing Deebs there, Lil? I just realized it's not even telling me how many aliens are ahead of me. Normally it tells you how many Palians are ahead of you. There must be a lot of people on. So many so that it's like, we don't want to tell you. We don't want you to get upset. You don't need to know. Oh god, it really doesn't want to send me home. It said, no, you don't need to do this. Uh-oh. Okay, that was weird. Fishy, 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 fish. Fishy fish. What you been up to lately, Kyle? Since we have a moment to talk while we're waiting for the game to realize where I'm at. What you been up to? You been working? You been chilling? You been dying? What you been doing? Fishy, fishy, fish. Fishy, fishy. Yes. Yes to what? Yes to all of the above? Because that's what Robo would say. And then he'd say everything twice. Do, 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 do. All right. I don't know if it's gonna let us in. Thanks for waiting. You'll be home soon. Are there that many people playing Palia? Or did I break it? Or both? You can't even do anything to get out of this menu unless you Control Alt Delete and bring up your Your things. Your task manager. Because escaping just changes its tip at the bottom. The word's changing. That's me pressing escape. Turn it off and back on again. I mean, yes, but at that point, if I'm gonna turn it off, I may as well just end for the night. It's already 8:12. Wow. It really doesn't want me to play Palia. It said, no, you're not doing this. You're not allowed to do this. There could also be an issue with the servers of some sort. That could be why there's nothing spawning. Because I swear things used to spawn more than this. Do 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 do. Oh, Lily caught a blue egg. We're gonna need one of those to turn it in. What are you laughing at over there? Me? Why me?
Gonna be a smart.
About what? Yeah. It is taking forever. I don't think I've seen Palia take this long to... Yeah. This is true.
Mine was big.
Oh!
Might step on toes.
Aw. Now she can have an omelet too? She can have an omelet too. It did something. It started loading something. Probably. And if that's the case, we will end for the night. It's loading something up. That much I can see. It's changed from thanks for your patience to loading. It's a valid possibility. Do, 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 do. I wonder if it's gonna do this tomorrow when I play. Yeah, hopefully. Later in the day, it'll get busier. I'll definitely have to make sure I hop on in the morning then while you're at work. You said you're in at 9, right? Gotcha. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotcha. Yeah, we were talking about that. We was talking about diet. It's only when you stream. And I don't even stream that often anymore, Kyle. Okay, well, seeing as how we're still stuck on the loading screen, I think we'll take this moment, fishy, 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 fish. I think we'll take this moment to do our little outro and end for the night, because this is definitely not interesting for you guys. On the bright side, we got through the rest of the storyline that I wanted to get through. I obviously still have a decent number of quests to do, especially friendship quests. So maybe I'll try and knock some of those out tomorrow when I play and I'm running around collecting stuff. But, I'm gonna be doing a lot of hunting tomorrow, a lot of looking for Dragon's Beard Pete tomorrow, and, just trying to plow through some of the stuff with the things and things with the stuff, you know? The whole shebang. The whole shebang. Thank you for everyone who did come out today to hang out. I appreciate you guys. I know it's been a while since we've done a Thursday stream. As of right now, I have off again next Thursday, but we will see what's up and what happens when we get there. I try not to plan things too far out in advance now because sometimes things can come up where I need to go into work or I need to handle family stuff, so We shall see, but as of right now, Thursday is my only day off next week, so we will see what's up. Yes, Kyle, I appreciate you. We don't get to hang out often anymore, bud, so I appreciate getting to see you. Stick around for the final raffle and raid, everybody, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!